beautiful people, it is Sherry Moulton back with another video. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. I am excited. Today we are going to do a bloom. I haven't done a bloom in forever. I did the butterfly in this amazing mold that I purchased from Julie Cuts, so you have to go check that out. This is the Live Edge extra large coaster. I'm excited to try that again. And we're just going to do back to basic, just a bloom. I'm going to pick out some amazing colors with my alcohol inks from Let's Resin. And I am just using my epoxy resin from, two-part epoxy resin from Let's Resin. I'm going to put it upstairs in my kitchen sink because it's always chilly in my basement no matter what time of year it is. I have my little heater going right now because it gets a little chilly, so I thought I'd put it on now. And then that way my bloom will be a little bit better down here in the basement. But with that being said, my beautiful people, I'm going to come back when I'm all mixed up, mentally and resin-wise. When I mix, I'm using my respirator. I'm wearing all my PPE. So please, please, please be safe with all of your resin and any crafting, guys. Some of these other things are worse smelling than my resin, so... yeah, so I want you to be safe. So with that being said, I'm going to mix up 6 ounces of resin. I will put it in my, let me grab my little gadget right here. I will be using my RESINERS air bubbleless machine. And I will come back when I have it all out of the machine and ready to go. So with that being said, how many times have I said that today? I'll see you guys in a second. Okay guys, I am back. I did 6 ounces in my RESINERS air bubbleless machine. I do have a discount code if you want to try that out. Link will be in the description box. Also on my, what I'm using, I am using my leveling table from Let's Resin. It is pretty awesome as well. Link will be in the description box as well. And so let's get into this. So I am just pouring clear resin. Again, like I said, I did 6 ounces. And I'm not going to put a back on this one. So let me just see. I've got a little bit left. I'll put this in here. I'm going to do 1 ounce, roughly a little bit in here for my piping. So I do have a little bit left. Let me see. I did 6 ounces. And I probably could have done away with, I'm going to say 5. So this one I am using, you can't see it. This is from, I got this from Laura. This is my Angel White. This is the Resin Pigment Paste. Angel White, a little bit messy. Always give it a little bit of a stir. And again, it's cold in my basement, so this is why it looks so thick. You can warm it up. You can take your little heat gun to the top of it, make it a little bit watery, but I think that is about what I want in it. And we're just going to stir that. If you put too much pigment paste in, that's where you get the little dots, where you get the blobs, because it is a bit too heavy. And you can see what's hard to tell because I did it on that side. Let's flip it around here. I'm just going to hold this end so I don't get my gloves dirty with this, and I'll show you what you're kind of looking for. You can still see the popsicle stick, guys. You want it to be, see? So it's there, but it's not there, if that makes sense. I see a few little bubbles on the top, which I'm going to take my little wee guy. Don't torch, guys, but I'm just doing right in the center where there's, And I see there's always, I'm in my basement, so I tend to get fluff, guys. There's nothing I can do about that unless I have a bubble, if I'm in a bubble. So being down here, it's kind of hard. I always get these little pieces of fluff. So I'm going to take these out. Perfect. I'm going to put the lid back on this so I do not make any messes. Not that I make a mess at all, ever. And I do have a little left, so I may try out a couple little molds. I've got this cute little butterfly one. I'll put some pigment in that and we'll put it in there. Okay, so these are my Let's Resins alcohol inks. If you've watched Daniel Cooper, he has, they've done a testing on color fasting with these, and these do stay quite well. So I'm going to try these ones because I do have the Ranger Rick stuff as well. So I have sapphire blue, we have peach red, and we have lemon yellow. I did not open my containers properly, so they're going to fly everywhere. So I'm just putting, let me do, what do we want? What do we want? We'll do yellow in the middle. And they're all going to combine anyways. Oh, gosh. All these little kid-proof lids, I tell you guys, I can't open half of them anymore. There we go. And look at that. Look at what's in here. Oh my goodness. Nothing's going right today for me. Everything has gone wrong so far. Oh. There we go. Maybe. All right. That's what you get when you try to do things in front of the camera and over your project. All right, so I'm going to do some lemon yellow in the center, leaving the lid off until I'm finished. We will do the pink, which is the peach red here. That one's not expanding like the other one did. Oh, and I put the lid on it. And then we will do the blue. And why does it look like... everything's going this way? There. That might look a mess. Might look like a mess. I don't know why that that reddish one is not amalgamating. I'm just gonna swirl it all, and we'll see what comes. What comes may. That's weird that it didn't expand. And my resin is not hot cold, so you know, that would be my first thoughts. So today I am doing this differently. I am putting it in with this, I'm going to use the silicone tool. You get a completely different effect. I could just go swing, 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 swing and leave it go. I could do it in a piping bag and go in a circle and then do the lines. But it's, in my brain, it's too uniformed for my liking. So I enjoy doing it this way. So I'm going to put in my... oh, it's starting to swirl. So I'm going to just start putting it in circles. And what I've been doing, and I get people telling me this each and every time, that I don't need to do it this way, but I like doing it this way. And I'm going deep for the first little And now I'm going to forget about wiping it off. We're just going in. I just want to remember where I'm leaving off. Oh my goodness, that looks like a fire engine red in the center. And I like to go right to the edge. Because it'll shrink in. Usually shrinks in, so that's why I like to go right to the edge. Maybe do the center one more time. Just on the top so I can see, because I went pretty deep the first time. And you can do however many layers you want. There we go. I think that's where I'm going to leave it at. Just going to wipe this off. I'm going to attempt to wipe what I did on the edge here. Oh, Julie, I think I might have just stained the mold. And I'm going to pour a little bit, because this side has no, it's not, here. I just want to make sure I'm getting the whole edge covered. I'm used to not putting 100% in because I tend to like to put, just pushing this in. I tend to like to put a coating of glitter on the back. So with that, we're gonna do, I almost don't like doing swirls in the center either, but I'm gonna do a quick little, and we are done. Now I gotta go to work. Boo-hoo. I can't wait. So now, at this point, you do not want to put, if you want to get rid of any bubbles, you do not want to put any alcohol on this, because if you spray, what you've just put in there is completely gone. But I will come in with just my little torch, break just those little surface bubbles that are there. And I feel bad because there is something on it and I can't get it off because I know I'm going to ruin. Let me just, there, it's gone. Okay, perfect. All right, so with that, I'm going to put, let's see, we'll make this guy blue. I'm just going to put the blue right in the resin that I have left. And I'm going to put it in this cute little butterfly. Just going to give it a little bit of a stir. And hopefully it's holographic. It's hologrammed on the sides, on the one side. So hopefully it'll turn out pretty. It's so funny, it's got little wee spots to fill it. Try and wipe off what's in here. I don't know if you can see, but you've got to put the resin way up in there. Let's get this here, down in here. Right in there, up in there, and now I just got to see if I can pour in the antennas. Oh my goodness. A little more on that end. And then there we go, guys. I'm going to cover everything up. Oops. Now I got too much. I'm glad we have deburring tools that we can do that with. Perfect. Actually, I can probably pour a little more in. Dome it. And there we go. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to give that just a little bit of a hit with my little wee guy, and I still have some left. Oh, maybe, where did I put it? I have a little bird. My little bird. Let's put him in there. Maybe we can add a little bit of being it see-through. We can add some boysenberry glitter to it. Some boysenberry glitter, so it'll be a glitterifically blue. This is from Laura's Art Corner, boysenberry sparkle. Let's give that a little bit of a stir. Fill up this little blue bird. Just going to give it a little squidge, get it into the beak part. Looks like there's a bubble there. Don't want to go too much over top of this guy because I don't want to ruin him. Hopefully it turns out nice, the colors. And there we go. And I have some more still. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I'm gonna find something little. Oh, here we go. We got these. Butterfly wings. We'll put one in here. These are earrings, but scrape it all out. Let me just get that, that. I'm going to leave that because that's quite domed. That's pretty actually. And I have not much left, so I'm content with putting that out to bed. So I am going to give a little bit of heat to that butterfly, if I can find where I set it down over here, because I can see all kinds of bubbles. And this guy isn't very big, guys, so as long as you don't hold it in the same spot forever, you will be good. All right, okay, I'm gonna get my little food tent, and we're gonna cover that up. I'm gonna move these out of the road. And there we go, guys. I will see you after work. Woohoo! See you in a bit, guys. Okay, guys. I'm excited. I pulled out these. So this is the holographic. That's really cute. I would do that again with something really dark. I should have put more pigment in these. But that is cute. That's this mold. I can't remember where I got it. Probably I got this from Temu. And then these ones are adorable. Now, in the holes, you could, it's got a lip. So you could embed a little bit of glitter. And that would be awesome. That's cute. And of course, my little bird. I just love that little mold. That'd be adorable on something. Like on top of this would be cute. You know, on the little jar. I think it'd be cute. All right, now let's get to what we're here for. The back looks really bad. I came down and touched it, so I've got some little things in here, but here we go. That cool sound, you ready? And I don't know if this turned out, but here we go. 2, 3. Ta-da. See how I went close to the edging, so the next time I do this, but you see the effect that you got? I'm not sure about the colors, but do you see the effect that you get with putting it in that way? Here, let me turn it up just a bit so you can get a better, without all that glare. But the depth is pretty. I haven't done one of these in that mold yet. So note to self, don't go to the complete edge. And look at that. The live edge is awesome. Well, there you go. Like I said, I'm not sure of the colors. That yellow and pink was kind of cool, but I love the effect. I think it would have been cool if these weren't here on the edging, because it went right at the edge. Trial and errors. And I've done this before, so it's not like I don't know. I don't know just what happened. And the ink didn't quite spread very well for me. So maybe we'll try this again. We'll do number 2. And we'll do my Ranger inks and see the difference. So with that, my beautiful people, I hope you enjoyed today's experimental, but I think it turned out cool. And I love the wispiness of that method of putting it in as opposed to just piping it in. So with that, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, everything will be listed in the description box below. And yeah, hope you enjoy your wonderful Friday. Love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.